how I went from here to here in 7 days. Alright, something about myself first. My handwriting is what you might call below average, so it was incredibly hard for me to learn calligraphy. But I had dreamt it since a long time. It was on my bucket list since I was 10 years old when I first heard the concept of calligraphy. And in this video, I'm gonna share with you how I learned calligraphy in just 7 days. I wanted to keep this process as easy and simple as possible for an average person. So the materials that I used are the materials that you can easily find in a nearby stationery shop. Although a lot of people say that you should use high quality pages and pens for practicing calligraphy, but सब लोग इतनी महंगी चीजें afford नहीं कर सकते. So even I used everyday pages and books for practicing, and the pen that I used is the Camlin brush pen. This is just $40 and easily available. For the learning process, I refer to the dozens of YouTube channels that help you learn calligraphy. The golden rule of calligraphy says, light up, heart down. This is the first thing that I learned. Whatever you write, remember this. Whenever your pen makes a stroke in an upward direction, write lightly. And whenever your pen makes a stroke in a downward direction, write hard. Little tip here, don't be afraid to press hard on your brush pens. They are meant to be pushed on. Once you've got the golden rule in mind, it's time to use your pen. The correct way to start is with the two basic strokes, the upstroke and the downstroke. You don't need to remember their names, you just need to remember how to perform them correctly. As I said earlier, light up, heart down. When you perform the upstroke, press your pen lightly, and when you perform the downstroke, press your pen hard down. You need to practice these strokes until you're used to the golden rule, then move on to the other stroke. They are overturn, underturn, compound curve, oval, ascending loop, descending loop, and comma dot. Don't worry about the names, just learn how to use them and when to use them. Remember, these strokes are the building blocks of your calligraphy. These strokes come together to become the alphabet. Here, let me give you an example. The letter H is made up of 3 strokes: the upstroke, the ascending loop, and the compound curve. So practice these well. Now, I'm gonna make videos on each and every topic in detail in the future, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Moving on, as I said, these strokes combine together to form alphabets. So after hours and hours and hours of practicing these strokes, I moved on to alphabets. I knew how to perform all the strokes by now, but using them together in alphabets and then in words was a real challenge. I had to learn how the strokes connected, where to lift up my pen, and at what point to change the pressure. I heard somewhere in some video that if you want to improve your momentum, write the word minimum repeatedly. So I tried that too. After 7 days and hours of practicing, I was really shocked by my results. You guys ready to see? Here is the comparison between day 1 and day 7. I know it's not perfect, but it's a huge improvement. I didn't even know how to use the pen, and now I can write most of the words beautifully. And I'm sure with practice, I'll become a lot better. This whole process was really life-changing, and I'm not exaggerating in any way. As I wrote those symmetrical letters, I could feel my stress go away. It was really satisfying. Thank you so much for watching, guys. अगर यहाँ तक आ गए हो तो like ज़रूर कर देना, and let me know in the comments below if you guys would be interested to see the detailed course in calligraphy, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. See you next time.